good, Hellraisers? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Today we're going to continue our streak into unlocking every single gun blueprint there is in Warzone, no matter which Call of Duty it belongs to. And now, a few years later, I've unlocked a Black Ops weapon blueprint, basically for the Bullfrog. And how I unlocked that, I just logged in, and I had in the store a free bundle. Now, usually there isn't really any gun camo, so I did not record that, but I'll show you guys exactly which weapon it is. Pretty sure if I find the bundle lockers, too many swipe through. But nonetheless, I'll show you guys the weapon, and we're going to be talking a bit more about it. So it is, yeah, SMG. Talking about the Bullfrog for the Black Ops weapons. There it is, Arctic Frog. Looks pretty good. I think the reason why they got this back is because now a lot of people are playing with the Bullfrog, even though the majority of people are still playing with the Vanguard weapons because they're still overpowered. We do see a lot more people coming up with the Bullfrog, so I'm guessing they realized that and they thought they might as well throw out a few basic blueprints our way, and that way we're going to be more inclined to use this gun. Now, why did I say basic? It's because it's a rare blueprint. They could have done an effort and gave us a legendary blueprint, but unfortunately it's only a rare. But nonetheless, we can see that it's from season 6, so it's already a few years old. Let's take a look at the weapon details. We can see that these attachments are going to reduce your accuracy, increase your damage by a lot, increase your range. Fire rate is not going to change, mobility is going to increase, and control is going to decrease. Now, depends on which type of game mode you play, but for me, I only play Resurgence, to be honest. So mobility is a huge concern. You do want to be as mobile as possible, especially when you maneuver through buildings and between buildings and in the final circles, contrary to like Verdansk, Caldera, and all those big maps where we don't really need that maneuverability to that extent, at least. Range. Usually the Bullfrog is pretty solid long distance. I'm not a big fan of SMGs long distance. The only SMG that I go with long distance is the Lapa, because for me that's more of an AR power in an SMG, but that's just myself. Anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at the attachments. Now, there isn't really any tips or tricks I can give you guys on how to unlock this, because as I said, all I did was to log in and it popped up. So probably with you it's going to be the same. One day you're going to log in and you're going to unlock it. But if you want to replicate this exact blueprint, all you have to do is to equip the GRU suppressor, which is the best suppressor you can have on the Bullfrog, and the 7.4 Task Force barrel, which again is the best barrel you can have on the Bullfrog. As far as the stock, you can have the Spetsnaz PKM stock. Now, the stock really depends on how you play and all that. For me, personally, I like to go with the no stock for the Bullfrog, just to give it even more mobility. But a lot of people do like to go with stock, especially if they're shooting a long distance. Again, I only use this one as a short distance, maybe medium, but mostly short range. And that is pretty much it. While I talk about this gun, let me show you guys the HD 3D cutscene, and yeah, enjoy. So as I was mentioning earlier on, it is a rare blueprint. This does mean that it gives you a lot of options in order to add more attachments by yourself. Of course, always free to do so, because usually in the majority of cases, the more attachments you put on a gun, the better it performs, unless of course you're using some absurd and stupid attachments. But for the majority of people, they're pretty reasonable with the attachments on the guns. But yeah, Bullfrog is a beast right now. I'll try to show you guys a few footage with the Bullfrog coming up in the videos. But yeah, right now I'm really playing with the Lapa. It's a very solid SMG for a few seasons now, so I'm on the philosophy of I don't change it if it's not broken. So, but for the video's sake, I might do a few Bullfrog footage. That is pretty much it for this video. If you have any other questions regarding this blueprint or any other blueprint, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll get back to you guys as quick as possible. As usual, enjoy the footage, and thanks for tuning in.
Kill all targets. Go. Enemy UAV active.
Bah ouais gros, il est... Il est bleu là, putain de ta mère.
But you're not going to goods. Enemy soldier nearby. Be active.
Taking fire over here. Good to go.
Enemy soldier nearby. Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Shit.
Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Mark the target.
Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Good to go.
Supply box ready for pickup.
On the mark.
Enemy UAV active. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy soldier nearby. We've got gas moving in. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy UAV.
Not dead yet. AT mine set. Lights out.
Blague.
Not dead yet. AT mine set.
We've got gas moving in.
Movement.
We gotta move.
Even breathe. You lost the enemy trackers. Kill them!
On it.
Moving here.
Relocating the safe zone. Enemy UAV active. Allied cluster spotted. Target right here.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike it back. Enemy is still alive. Repeat, enemy still alive.
Movement! Got that bitch.
You're losing ground. Move it. 10 are left. Keep the pressure on.
Relocating.
Let's head for the safe zone.
Kill this motherfucker.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Kill this motherfucker. Shit. I'm moving.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
AT mine set.
Use the Molotov.
Gas is moving.
Shit! They're on me!
Done.